Hi everyone, my name is Harriet Dako, and today, my first YouTube video, I'll be talking about effective communication. First, what is communication? I know the question sounds silly, but yeah, we need to understand the concept of communication. Communication, I would say, is an exchange of information or message from one person to another. It might be from a person to a group of people, it might be from a person to another person, but there must be a receiver for a communication to have taken place. So, what makes up an effective communication? So, effective communication is when the message being passed is understandable by both ends. Effective communication is when you speak to your audience, they understand what you're saying. For a communication to be tagged as being effective, then there must be a it must be concise. That what it means is it must be short and simple. Just go straight to the point. You don't need to say a lot of things. Just make it straight to the point so both your audience will be able to understand what you've just said. They'll be able to digest it and make do with your information. And the communication also need to be in plain language. You don't need to say a lot of jargons to the receiver or to your audience for you to say, oh, I've just communicated with someone. No, you need to use the proper language. You need to avoid using jargons because that is not English. Communication does not really entail just writing a message to someone or speaking to someone, but communication have both the verbal and the non-verbal. Verbal, when you talk to people, you speak to them, you do whatever, like you're actually addressing crowd, addressing people, saying something to someone, just the way I'm talking to you guys now, then verbal communication. But when you talk of non-verbal, the person's gesture, the way the person relates actually matters. That takes about 55% when it comes to communicating effectively, because you can be communicating with someone but your body language tells different. It tells like, oh, I really want to do, and just keep quiet, or I'm not really interested in what I'm actually saying, but I just have to say it because I feel like I need to say it. So you need to always smile, always carry your audience along, even in the way you communicate with them. Make sure it is seen in the way your body moves. Make sure it is seen with your body language. Make sure, apart from you talking to them, your body language is also communicating to them. You are delivering the message to them, both in verbal and non-verbal way. With you ask, why is she emphasizing on this? Why is it so important? It is important because when you don't give her the right aura when you're talking to someone, then they lose interest. At the end of the day, it will be like you were just speaking and no one was listening. So you need to understand that when communicating to people, they need to be carried along. Your communication skills need to be something that it will not only makes you feel confident but make your audience feel like or know like you understand what you're saying. I know it is not easy to actually communicate to people, and we all are trying to find our fit, but with a step or two, checking through books, doing research, checking through the right channel, you will see how well to overcome the fear of communicating and how well to adapt good communication skills, so that next time you address your audience, you address them with your heads high. Thank you very much. Bye.